Michael, I wrote this as I was sat waiting for my exam to start back in January. You just brought me a coffee and a bagel, and I was thinking about how much I loved you, and it all just came flooding out on paper. I just knew from the moment I met you that you was the one for me. Your smile, confidence and cheekiness initially attracted me to you. As I got to know you, your more vulnerable side became apparent, and this just made me fall even more in love with you. We haven't had the easiest of journeys, however you surprise me every day with your resilience and strength. Even on your darkest days, you make me feel safe and loved. I am so proud of you and the way you overcome everything that is thrown in your direction. You are an amazing person. I am so lucky that you chose to spend your life with me. I can't wait to continue our adventure together. You, me, Nellie, Ernie, Gladys and our future family. I love you.
Dominique, do you remember the very first day we met, when my eyes met yours from across the kitchen? My gut feeling from that moment that I saw you was we were meant to be. Since that moment you've become my companion, my best friend, my lover. You are the woman who I'm lucky enough to spend the rest of my life with. I vow to always protect you from harm and stand with you through your troubles. I wish to lighten your burdens and brighten your days. I will take your love to give me hope, give me strength, and make me a better man. In return, I promise to be your consoler, your sidekick, best friend, and the husband for the rest of our days. I'm going to take you on a whistle-stop tour of our journey together. It started all the way back in the 5th of January 2019 in Kelly's kitchen of all places. Massive big up to the Brown family. I'd love to say it was a wonderful personality or a dashing looks that caught my attention. Unfortunately, it's turned out not to be the case, but rather filling a backpack full of vodka and orange. At this stage, I did wonder where she got her alcoholic waste from. That became very clear when I met the mother-in-law. Fast forward a couple of weeks to the 18th of January 2019. A hell of a lot of grafting later on Dominique's behalf, she finally managed to win a date with myself. Lucky lady, I know. Our first date consisted of a size 18 jumper dress, a meal at Bella Italia and a few stud puffins at Red's. Who says romance is dead? Later on that evening, she even got to witness the ski band, not the usual accessory to her first date, but needs must after years of being the big ears to everyone's cheers. Despite all of this, dates did follow, miraculous I know. The 27th of January 2019, the day of doom, meeting the in-laws. At first this was mentioned in jest to Dominique, as she had mentioned she had not taken a lad home to her parents. So to test her mettle, I suggested after a brief coffee in Leeds that we headed to Dom's house. When I arrived, I was introduced to Steve, the fantastic bloke who was later renamed Steve-O. What first compounded the fact that Dom was head over heels for me was the text headed, "She must like this one, she's brought him home." Sent from her dad, intended for her mum, but ended up with Dominique. I suppose it is true what they say about old dogs and new tricks, Steve-O. Angie and Steve have become a massive part of my life. They have welcomed me with open arms, which I will be forever grateful for. You are the best in-laws a lad could ask for. From all the hellos to the drunk nights singing along to Time of My Life at the theatre watching Dirty Dancing. I wouldn't wish for it any other way. I must say, through this I have really embraced my tight Yorkshire ways since spending time with Steve. This has even led to a masterclass, haggling masterclass at the Moroccan markets. Dom and I started our little family on the 15th of May 2021 when we picked up our firstborn third child, Nellie. Nellie, whilst the biggest pain in the bum, was one of the 3 biggest blessings to happen to us. The other 2 being Gladys and Ernie, who are the troublesome trio who was here earlier. I'm sure if you haven't seen them, you'll have heard them. Some may say we are crazy having 3, but crazy is the way we love it. I doubt this is likely to change anytime soon. Our adventures of family are truly the best, whether that be sipping cider down in Devon, this is probably where Nellie's love of apples came from, to eating bacon butties in first class before washing them down with a beer or 2 at Brewdog in the sunny capital of Scotland, or heading up to the Highlands for a long weekend away. I do and always will treasure these moments.